The latest Trump indictment, like the underlying false claims of election rigging, trace right back to Colorado. Tonight, two prominent figures in this state's Republican politics are under indictment alongside the former president. And we're also examining a connection to the voting breach in Mesa County. Marshall Zellinger gets us started.
My name is John Eastman.
On December 3rd, 2020, John Eastman testified in the Georgia legislature. At the time, he was working at CU.
I'm also serving this year as a visiting scholar at the University of Colorado.
His involvement in this hearing is his first reference in the indictment. It's a felony charge for trying to get the lawmakers to unlawfully appoint Trump electors, even though Joe Biden won Georgia. During this hearing, Eastman suggested one of two scenarios: that there was election fraud in Georgia and that state statutes governing elections were not followed.
Your argument is that essentially we have a failed election that would require the legislature to step in and assign electors. Am I correct?
Yes.
And as it stands today, what are we, May 10th, 2022.
15 months ago, I interviewed Eastman over the phone and asked him if he still believed that 4 states, including Georgia, should have picked Trump electors even though Trump did not win those states.
The evidence continues to mount of illegal conduct that affected the results of the election.
Eastman faces 9 counts. Some involve phone calls he had with Trump and associates trying to get Trump electors in place in multiple states. Other charges involve meetings and phone calls with Trump and the vice president to get the VP to reject electoral votes or delay the electoral count to allow Trump electors to be selected. Also indicted, former Colorado lawyer Jenna Ellis, a current fellow at the Centennial Institute at Colorado Christian University. She faces 2 counts. She was also at that Georgia legislative hearing where Eastman testified. Her first reference in the indictment is a November 19th news conference at the RNC headquarters, where she's alleged to have made false statements about the election results in Georgia and other states.
State and local level officials, and all the way up, have changed the rules. That's what the Democrats do. If they don't like the rules, they change them.
Ellis, Eastman, Trump, and the others have until next Friday to turn themselves in. Raise your hand if you're learning about the RICO Act and racketeering in the last 24 hours. The reason that you're hearing from multiple people in this indictment, or seeing multiple people in the indictment, and different states, it's not just Georgia, because a lot of the stuff with Jenna Ellis actually involved Pennsylvania, Arizona, and other states. That's where the racketeering comes in, that you have this conspiracy, multiple people going toward the same end goal, and it goes Georgia and beyond. But it's all this evidence that says, look at all these people doing this same thing for this one end result.
You have definitely heard that one potential defense in this case could be that even election rigging lies are free speech. But I mean, speech is involved in all kinds of crimes. I mean, give me your wallet, there's right. Speech involved in that as well. But speech gets real tricky for people when they are under indictment or about to be indicted.
Well, as we know, John Eastman in California trying to delay a disbarment hearing so that he doesn't have to say things or prevent himself from saying things that are going to incriminate him somewhere else. So you've got the speech, I'm going to say something over here in 2020, and then in 2023, oh, you want me to talk about, I can't right now.
Please no. Please don't make me speak. All right, Marshall, thank you.